Right then. Get my numbers up. It's a bit of a quick turnaround for a start this. Hello everyone. You're not going to be all flooded in yet, but we'll start it now, shall we? Hello everyone, welcome to Realistic Tier. This is round 13 for the Monaco Grand Prix. Tonight we only have a small group of 10 cars. Unfortunate for the numbers, but here we are anyway. Tonight it is myself, Willow, with...
It sucks.
I'm back with Socks for tonight. Tonight it is my turn to host the stream, and I might be hosting next week as well.
Yeah, we'll see what happens next
Mark?
week. But tonight it's Monaco, baby. Get in.
Yes, with the part of the Triple Crown, the
Crown
jewel in the
jewel.
Formula 1 calendar.
Yes, and don't forget tonight's race is sponsored by the lovely Rids and Goldilocks. Winner of the fast slap gets 20 squiddaroonies
On Amazon.
Yeah, they can buy
There was a
whatever
weird
they
thing.
want.
There was a weird thing that, because I tried buying Xbox Game Pass, or Xbox gift vouchers through Amazon gift vouchers, and it wouldn't accept it.
Oh,
So I had a bit of a look up, and you can't do that anymore. You used to be able to do it. The reason that they stopped doing it was because people were using it to launder money.
okay.
So,
Sure.
you know, kind of makes sense.
Just a bit.
Yeah, your grid rundown for today is Chipmunk in the Alpine, Jensen on Money in the Williams, Alessio in the Alpine, JohnJohn in the Sauber, Deflated in the Sauber, Jack in the Ferrari, Deaton in the Red Bull, Finzik in the Ferrari, Camper in the Haas, and Aiden in the Mercedes.
Yeah, it's a good grid tonight. We got the return of Finzik after a good little while away from racing, so he's back tonight for his first race in ages.
I was going to say, I don't think he's done Realistic Tier before.
No, I think this is
this
his
season
debut.
at the very least.
I think it's his debut this season in Realistic Tier. Of course, you've got our 3 championship contenders of Alessio, JohnJohn, and Cod Camper, all on the grid. Cod Camper being placed in the better car out of him and JohnJohn tonight. So we'll see how that affects him. Cod Camper on Tuesday and Noesis didn't really have a strong race per se. So hopefully it'll be evened out with that Haas car. But first out on track is JohnJohn, who's currently on the lap.
Nah, he's on a double warm-up at the moment.
Oh,
so
yeah,
he's not using any batteries, he's not using any ERS, he's just trying to warm up
Snipes,
the
yes, you can.
tyres.
Snipes, yes, you can join. Go in the Mercedes, please.
I believe Money Game is the first person to be pushing on a lap. He's currently sending it through Casino Square. You were saying something?
Yeah, that's fine. Snipes, just go in the Mercedes, please. When you join, I'll invite you now.
Probably an idea to pull the stream up on my phone. That would be an idea. So I can actually see the chat.
Or at least I'll invite you when you come online. Reminder, it is a short qualifying tonight, and that means we have got 15 minutes left. Of course, double runs do seem to be the way through.
And Money Game has invalidated, so we'll check who the next person pushing is. I believe it's Deaton, but we might take a shortcut to JohnJohn if that is right, as the first person to be on a push lap at the moment. I think we'll stay with Deaton for a bit here. Jack goes to the top at the moment with his double out lap run. Deaton will be the first to set a representative lap, as he has gone off in the first part of swimming pool. That is not ideal. Aiden now pushing behind him. Using first gear in Raskas. And through Anthony Nogues, the final corner. Aiden up to the line. It's 11.0. I thought for a second that was going to be a 10, but not quite for them.
Yes.
Man. Finzik goes into P2 with 11.8. And Alessio, only a 10th
This
ahead
is
of Aiden.
hotting up. It's hotting up in here. Finzik went P3 as well. Currently 8 tenths off Aiden in P2. And of course, loads of times coming flicker fast with the double runs.
JohnJohn pushing through the chicane next to the line. Didn't look to take the curbs in the best way possible. Looked very, very bumpy through there, but to the line now, and it's 9.7.
Wow.
For who I believe, off the top of my head, is your championship leader.
Yeah, we'll go through championship standings in the 5-minute break, but right now, JohnJohn is the first driver in the nines in that Sauber car, which shows you he's doing a good job.
Jensen up to P3.
Oh,
Finzik's
Finzik is
retired.
out.
He's
No.
crashed.
Yeah, Finzik is out. He's crashed on the.
What on earth?
He's crashed into the wall on the right hand side, or outside off the hairpin.
No.
What's it called? The chicane. I can't remember.
Yeah, that exit wall. I think he's clipped that because he's ended up halfway. He's ended up clipping the other barrier. As Cod Camper has invalidated, that will be, I think, Snipes that's behind him. No, I think it's Aiden. Yeah, Aiden going behind him. So Deflated Wee will be the next person on lap, an 18.7 for the first sector. So a bit of wall cheese I noticed there.
Definitely to be a good run around.
Over the curbs, yes. Into Rascast. And now quickly Anthony Logues following up on you immediately. Up towards the line for the Sauber man. 10-1 behind JohnJohn.
He's got 4/10 to the man, but was it P1 and 3 from Tuesday's race? Currently running 1 and 2. I think it's older. How did Tuesday finish?
At the moment, yeah, it was Deflated, myself, JohnJohn.
Yeah, and of course,
pending Stewards report.
Yeah, pending Stewards report. You'll find out in the season finale on Tuesday how that went.
A couple incidents for his Tacit this week to go through.
Yeah, currently only on a lap at the moment. It's Chipmunk going through the. He's hit the wall.
Clipped the wall.
That's a clip to the wall. Luckily, he's got no damage.
Still set the fastest lap. He's 2 tenths up on Deflated Wee in the first sector.
Yeah, he set the fastest lap of the people on track currently.
That's very wide through the hairpin on the exit. Maybe a bit more aggressive through there and could be on for a good one. But we'll see what he's able to do. Recently having his first couple outings in no assist and doing very well in assist here as well. See what he's able to do. I believe this man is on controller as well, so genuinely, I don't understand. Oh my god, wow. That was loose.
That looks scary from the offboard.
I don't know how these guys do it. I will never understand. Like, my hands hurt after like 3 laps.
You did a couple. Look,
10.1.
Wow, that's close with the Deflated Wee.
That'll be Snipes next to the line, who is pushing.
Yeah, he's a late joiner, but let's see how he does in the Mercedes.
Also
P3. Oh wow! John, I hope audio's still coming through the stream. Otherwise,
the stream's still going, which is interesting, but I don't know why.
On my end. And you've left. Right.
Yes, my game's crashed, so yes, that's not a surprise. I've never had that before. Is the stream still going?
Yes. Yeah, you're loading back into the game now.
Interesting. Oh no, it's just what?
But yeah,
it went off for a split second. I've just got the ping from the Discord again.
Yeah.
What on earth?
Yeah, that is fine. Currently, with 9 minutes left in the session, currently on a lap, finishing a lap is going to be, I think it's going to be Deton, who's currently on a run as Chipmunk has invalidated, going through the 3rd sector. So Deton in the Red Bull is going to be next to finish a lap. No, it's not actually. Yes, it is. Missing out drivers. And it's going to be Deton. We'll see what he can do.
What am I seeing right now? Look at the screen.
Oh wow! Okay. Oh,
what
and
is
Deton
this?
P10. Almost very big collision.
Spectate it. Oh no. Okay. It's telling it's
what is going on? What is happening? What's going
on?
Right. Anyway, as you try.
No, I don't want to do the F1 World. Go away.
As you try and fix that, Cod Camper is
stream. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, this is a very bad.
No.
Oh my! You're going through the fan zones. Oh, just join off me. You don't have to do it. Join off me. You don't have to do it.
I'm trying. I did it for
Yeah.
deflated and it didn't go, and it gave me that glitch.
Okay.
What's going on?
Anyway, back to the action on track. Money Game is about to finish a lap. He's getting a good tow here from Aiden, who's just about to start a lap. And
There we go. Flipping finally. Oh my god.
yeah, so Jensen is up to P2 after a great lap. It's put him.
Stream, I'm so sorry.
Because that lap has been missed, there's a very good lap there from Jensen. Of course, Jensen, or Money Game as he might be called, been known as previously, was the winner of the fastest lap, 20 quid on Tuesday. Of course, he races in all three tiers pretty consistently, so he's looking to get all 60 quid's worth of money, which would be a very, very big achievement. He has
Right.
got a big challenge
Numbers
up
back
ahead
up.
of him. We're back up. Let's go.
Thank God for... Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Aiden has him.
I've never seen that glitch before.
Oh, yeah, I haven't either.
Oh
It's JohnJohn.
God, that was a big slide through the first part of Nouvelle Chicane.
I thought he was going to invalidate, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I thought the same Cod Camper goes up into P3 with 10-0. That's very close on the track limits from the overhead shot in the swimming pool chicane. Can I also just say, Padge, if you're editing this, I beg of you keep that in. We need Codemasters to
It's a
see.
great lap there from JohnJohn. He improves his provisional pole by 3/10.
We need Codemasters to see this diabolicalness. Because, oh my god, I've never seen that before.
No, that's like I've seen like like screens joining together, but not on the gate, not on the F1.
Yeah, as Deflated Wheat is going for his push lap now.
Oh,
Big slide through turn 1, hit the wall. Looked like, what the...
What's going on?
Am I seeing this correctly, or am I, like, freaking out?
That his first sex time was equal.
No, he looks like he's driving an AI.
Maybe he's just that good. It's a very interesting situation.
But Snipes looks completely fine for me. I don't know what's going on tonight. I've never had problems this bad with my Wi-Fi, so I apologise, guys. Snipes is first to the line. See what happens here.
Deton, I think it's probably just
high 9.
Deton. I think it's probably just practice. Like, of course, Monaco's a very difficult track to get right. And if I remember correctly, you're on pad, which makes it instantly 5 times more difficult. So
Yes.
just don't be
100%.
don't be too hard on
Deflated is
yourself.
going again. Must be a
He's got the
second lap on his tyres.
he's got the battery for it, so I don't see why not.
Much better through turn 1 this time around, but burning his battery up the hill. Nicely through, very wide. That's not a corner. Very wide is not a corner name. Deton is not on pad. I did not know this.
Well, I thought you were a pad driver, to be honest, Deton. Yeah, it's definitely just down to like practice, traction, probably as well. Like
How much you abuse the curbs.
yeah, you've really got to like get your lines right, and like you have to take a different line through turn 1 to what you could do. It's a very weird track in this world. Of course, we borrow these cars from the real life F1 drivers. We just
There's a reason why we're doing it at night as well.
we're doing it at night so they can take the cars because it's a triple header and they're going to Canada, like literally a couple of hours from now.
Are they?
I think it's Canada. Don't quote me. Yeah, I want to say it's Canada, but
What are you on at?
in the F1 calendar, in the calendar, it's Monaco then Canada, isn't it? Or is it like I don't remember.
I think this year it is. I think last year it was Monaco, Spain.
So that they need to take these cars to Spain by next week.
Which, to be fair, in real life, they won't need these cars anymore.
They still do because we are setting this during the F125 season.
Shock horror. But we're going to be in Japan next week.
Yeah, we're going to be borrowing
So
these
how's that
cars.
going to work?
Well, we're taking these cars to Japan, but they're going to fly them from Spain to Japan on a
I was going to say, we were
Boeing.
in Spain last week.
Yes, we've just done it the other way around. It's fine.
Right.
Anyway, Jensen's about to start a lap. No, he is not. He is going for a double push lap, double cool lap,
Double warm-up.
double warm. That's the word.
Double warm-up.
This will be everyone's final laps for the qualifying session as well. So we're looking for big gains.
Deaton, I think that's what you're doing wrong. I just cut to Deaton, he's like sideways through the apex of turn 1.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate for Deaton, currently sticking at the back of the grid, but he is going to avoid any sort of carnage if he starts here. So I think whilst he may be unhappy with starting last, it's probably a benefit for him to be able to get some big gains.
Has invalidated at turn 1. Jack is pushing. So he'll be the first car to cross the line with a valid lap.
Yeah, he might have. He'll be the first driver to. Oh
no, Alessio. Alessio will be the first driver. That's very slidey through Casino there. Half a tenth up from one of the championship contenders. Second gear through the hairpin. Now that's not something we've seen over the last couple of days. Who thinks it's F124? Anyway.
Nice line through the tunnel.
Tunnel. Nice and flat, except the track isn't. Aggressive through chicane, very aggressive on the sausage curb. Now coming into back, where some of your time can be gained or lost. 51.9, couple tenths up now.
It's a lovely drive over the
nicely through the chicane. Through Raskas now and into Anthony Nose, first man to cross the line at the end of qualifying.
P7.
It's not where he would have wanted to be.
Yeah, he's got quite a fair whack away from his championship rivals. I mean, they're currently running P1 and 4.
Trying to figure out who's first on a lap.
Yeah, I think it's going to be
Deaton?
Yeah,
I believe?
it will be Deaton, yes. As everyone else is doing double warm-up laps.
Pretty nice through the chicane.
Yeah, Chipmunk is a tenth down up. He's a tenth slower than his previous best time.
Deaton's lost it in the swimming pool chicane and he's got damage. That'll be the end of his lap. So therefore, the first car will be Chipmunk,
he's
who has cut the
invalidated.
chicane
No.
massively. So's Jack, as I cut to him there.
Chipmunk will be P5.
Aiden will be the first car to cross the line. So that is those 3 sessions done. Deaton has made his way back into the pit lane, Aiden cutting the chicane rather nicely there. Nicely through to back. 3.5 tenths up for Aiden.
Oh, Jack spun on the line. No, so that's going to be P8 for Jack.
That's not great. One of the Saubers has backed off. I can't tell if that's JohnJohn or deflated.
That'd be JohnJohn because he's behind.
10.3 for Aiden. Cannot improve his position. Deflated Wee next to the line to set a representative time. He's 4 tenths up.
JohnJohn comes
into the pit lane. So 9.7
Snipes
for deflated.
comes
Can't
in,
go ahead of JohnJohn.
which means the only man that can stop JohnJohn is
Moneygame's
Snipes. His money
finished.
is Jensen, but he's not on a lap.
Cod Camper finally to the line.
It's P4.
9.8.
So that is it for your qualifying. JohnJohn is on pole, the championship leader.
I missed Moneygame going up into P2.
It's a great lap from Moneygame. Must have. I think he might. I thought he was doing a double call. Maybe he was on a push lap. A double warm up. Maybe he was on a push lap.
Not sure. Because it looked like he backed off into turn 1. But that is your qualifying wrap. for the Formula 1 Tag Heuer Grand Prix de Monaco.
And your
So,
rundown.
your grid is JohnJohn in the Sauber, Jensen on Money in the Williams in P2, Defy P3, Codcamper P4, Snipes P5, Chipmunk P6, Alessio P7, Jack P8, Aiden P9, Vincent P10, and Deton P11.
There's a great qualifying there. Of course, the double push laps made it quite difficult to keep up with who was where and who was doing
pushing
laps.
and who wasn't.
But now we enter our 5-minute break, where the drivers can do whatever they need. What to set up strategy. Well, this is the stuff they can change about this, the setups, the strategies, everything. It doesn't look like we're getting any rain tonight, so we'll be very glad about that. They'll be very glad about that.
There's no weatherman tonight.
There's no weatherman. Ethan is not racing, so we don't actually know what the weather is, but it doesn't look very wet. And of course, the big talking point about this race, other than the fact that the winner of the fastest lap gets money, whether it be money game that wins the money on the game, you know, wordplay, like it. It's It's going to be the strategies, of course. Like the cars that we have borrowed from the real life grid, we have also been told that mandatory 2 stops are in effect. So the drivers will have to do 2 pit stops, and because this realm that we live in is different, it means that it will actually make for an exciting race. We hope.
Well,
exciting-ish for Monaco standards.
Yes, 100%. To be fair, with this is that it's a lot more to do with every man for himself. It's just based on car performance. Obviously not including the performance of the actual drivers themselves, but a big chunk of the closeness of the grid is the performance of the cars. Obviously Monaco being a driver's circuit, that gap is even larger than normal. But with the strategies, of course, mandatory 2-stop, ideal tyres is probably medium, hard. As a medium would probably limit yourself too much in terms of your stint lengths. But yeah, just generally it's pretty straightforward. There's not really... you can theoretically do 3 stops, whether it be faster, I couldn't tell you. No.
And going to our championship standings, what we have got for you is we have got a 3-way for the top position. We have got Alessio currently in P3. He's at the bottom of this 3-way. He has got 197 points. Codcamper is in the middle, making a little the meat of the sandwich. He is P2 with 199 points, so 2 points ahead of Alessio. And JohnJohn is the very top of this sandwich, and he has 208 points. So JohnJohn looking to extend his championship lead going into the final round of the season, which is a sprint. So I do not believe it is mathematically possible for him to win the championship, but he could very well much win the championship in the sprint race next week if everything goes to plan.
I am face palming at the way that you said that.
Yes, because I like the way I say things, and I have fun.
Do you?
Yes, I do. If you don't have fun, why'd you bother doing it?
True.
We are almost ready to get underway here. Drivers are going to be finalising everything that they need to do. Then they can get underway for this Monaco Grand Prix, which of course mandatory 2 stops are in effect, as previously stated earlier. Who is going to make the radical decision to pit first? I have made the joke to the fact that you should pit as early as possible, maybe the end of lap 1. It won't work, but you know, you could try it. As Snipes has come in, he's spending his 5-minute break pretty nervous because he has got a driving test tomorrow. Very good luck. I mean, you are going to smash it. If you can drive F1 cars, you can drive a normal car. You are going to absolutely smash it out of the park. Any advice we can give a man who's doing his driving test?
Don't speed.
Yeah, don't speed. Don't speed, but don't try and watch your speed too much so you forget to do everything else.
Make it obvious when you're looking in the mirrors.
Yeah, make it very...
Because the instructors will always pick you up on that.
Yeah, make it very obvious that you are making your observations. Do as many as you need, to, even if you don't think you need to do them. I was doing a 6-point check for everything, even though I only needed to do 3 realistically. But
I was gonna say you only need. It's
no, it's like, as in like for like moving off a curb, but like I was just checking it. But we are underway for the formation lap here for the Monaco Grand Prix, and as we kind of expected with strategies, we have got 2 drivers going on the alternate choice. We have got Snipes, who is our usual suspect of this, and we have got Captain Aiden, who is elected to start on the hard compound of tyres.
Don't mind me. I've got food.
Can't be eating whilst...
Yeah, it can. Do it all the time. Granted, I'm not main comms all the time, so...
And we have a lovely view of the cars going through the hairpin. Absolutely stunning view.
It's a pretty fast formation lap that JohnJohn's doing right now.
Yeah, JohnJohn just wants to get it over and done with, start this race.
I think we all want to get this over and done with. It's going to be a long 39 laps.
Of course, this is a 39-lap Grand Prix. Anything goes. Possible race strategies on my screen, powered by AWS. Of course, other brands are available. I don't know what AWS do, but there are other brands available. But they did not give a strategy for the medium starters, so we will see what happens.
Do you want to take away this for the start?
Yeah, go on then.
Holy angle of attack.
As Deflated Wee, no, Deflated Wee has been disqualified, and yeah, Jensen getting a good angle. Of course, remember to make a good view of the hairpin to see if anyone makes any moves and remove those menu bars that the TV crew so kind of gives. But 3, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go. It's a very wheel spinny start for JohnJohn. Snipes getting through on COD on that at the start, and Aiden getting involved in stuff as well.
Mercedes.
It's a great start from Snipes to get ahead of the quad. Fighting between Finsick and Captain Aiden. Captain Aiden trying to go around the outside, reminiscent on your move on JohnJohn on that one on Tuesday, and Chipmunk getting past Snipes as well, so COD getting back through. It's a lovely view.
Tight through the hair.
It's very, very, very taxi rank. We like to see.
Very pedestrian.
Exactly, JohnJohn still leading the way. So he's got 3/10 money game, but Deflated Wee is out of DRS of Jensen already.
Are you sure?
That's because I've got it set to leader. Never mind. Deflated Wee is 6/10 to Jensen, so everyone is within DRS of each other as it currently stands.
COD is nearly out of DRS of Deflated. But granted, with how pedestrian everything is at Monaco, it's so unlikely that you're going to lose DRS unless you have a serious base disadvantage. JohnJohn leads your first lap. Jack does pull the pin and goes in at the end of the first lap.
He's got damage, so Jack has had to change his front wing. It's not the start that Jack would have wanted, currently running P11, but of course everyone that finishes this race will score. And reminder that whoever gets the fast lap, which is currently JohnJohn, will get 20 squidaroonies. Whatever that is in your local currency, I don't know. Do the math yourself.
I was going to say, like, considering we're in pounds, would it
as
work
a yellow
for JohnJohn? Because he's in the US. What?
Aiden
There's a wild Mercedes that's been beached at the hairpin. That's an interesting place to be stuck.
That is very weird. Has he got damage? Have a little look for you.
It does.
Yeah.
I can't
It's,
see.
it's given the wrong camera angle. So
Loving the shoulder cam.
yeah, possible
Loving the front wing cam.
possible race strategy powered by AWS. Other brands are available. 2-stop and
Excuse me.
3-stop, 3-stop and 4-stop.
What?
Yeah, AWS recommended me a 3-stop and 4-stop, and Aiden does not have damage, so he is fine for now. JohnJohn improving his fast up to a very satisfying 12.6.
Yes, money game very close to falling out of DRS before the end of this second lap. But has now caught up with the championship leader.
And Jensen making swift improvement, slight improvement on his previous best lap time. He's got the drag reduction system. He's in the drag reduction system at the moment. Of course, there is only one DRS straight at Monaco, but it does seem to be more powerful than you'd expect. I don't know what's going on there.
My mouth is agape. I just watched Chipmunk basically drift the hairpin.
Wow, so he is
I
trying.
just looked at Chipmunk because I saw the gap between him and Snipes was like 2/10. And I see Chipmunk drifting the hairpin.
So there is some.
But anyway,
There are some interesting strategies going on in that side of the Alpine garage. Of course, just a reminder that there is no Constructors' Championship in realistic tier. Every driver for themselves. They do share a pit box and a pit garage.
as Deflated has fallen out of DRS, which is mildly surprising considering his pace on Tuesday.
Yeah, Jensen and JohnJohn looking very strong tonight.
So there's some fighting going on. There is that Snipes on the inside of Chipmunk. Chipmunk goes very wide, has the inside forward the hairpin. Does manage to just about get in front. Chipmunk defending well on the streets of Monaco. Bit wobble on the exit of Portier, but you can get away with it.
Oh, that front wing camera angle through the chicane is not fun. They get so close to the wall.
Speaking of getting close to the wall, Liam hit the wall.
Deflated. We hitting which wall did he hit?
The one that I was completely mullering on Tuesday. That wall, I swear, is actually just going to be disintegrated by the end of this week. That is a very good run through turn 1 for Money Game, but doesn't quite have enough overlap to try and go for a move on the race leader.
It does seem so that JohnJohn may be slowing, maybe not struggling as a foe, but controlling the pace of this race. Deflated has got back into DRS, and Cod Camber is looking very much likely to get back in that 1 second range as well.
That's a very big slide from Chipmunk again. Snipes pressuring him on the fresh hards, or fresher hards, than those slightly more worn mediums. Stay with this fight for a bit and see if the Mercedes man is able to get a move done. That's Alessio trying to pressure Snipes. Makes a mistake in the chicane.
Definitely looked like Snipes was going to go straight on, but he manages to keep it for now.
Alessio.
I meant Snipes.
Smile.
There's Deflated Wee.
Pulls the plug.
The Deflated Wee is going in for his first of 2 mandatory pit stops tonight. And what does he pit for is the question.
Definitely the hards.
It's white.
Surely, yes.
It's white walls. It's the hards. He will.
Comment? Yes, Deflated pitting into clear air. I think it's probably easier in this, to be fair, with a smaller grid, as compared to No Assist, where we had, was it 15 drivers?
I would not know because I was not there. But it was. It was 16.
You should have been racing.
I was at football.
You should have been racing. Screw your football.
Nah, football more important.
Nothing's more important than the league.
Right now, Snipes is within 5/10. Oh, no, it's 6/10. Never mind. He's within a second of Chipmunk, maybe looking as soon as this hard tyres go into the
To
crossover
be
window.
fair,
Words.
as Aiden picks
Oh
up 3
no,
seconds,
Aiden!
as JohnJohn has responded, Jensen stays out,
Cod
and
comes in
Codcamp
though.
has responded as
Chipmunk
well.
comes in.
Chipmunk, Snipes is freed up to push. Alessio can't come in, as that is his teammate for tonight. Finzik has stayed out, Deton has stayed out.
And
As
Snipes has lost a
Snipes
bit of
has-
his front wing. Snipes has
that's
lost an
so
end plate.
unlucky.
That
That is so unlucky. He's literally just got that as well. I was on board with him for it. Oh my god.
That is so unfortunate for Snipes, the man who joined mid-qualifying, jumped into a
As-
spare car.
The undercut has not worked for Deflated. He's still behind JohnJohn at the moment, and he has 1 lap older tyres, so that undercut has not paid off. Also, I say that nothing is more important than the league. I'm probably going to be missing a stream if we continue this arrangement next season, because I'm doing charity work.
Ooh! As Aiden decides to let both JohnJohn and Deflated V3, he's not looking for a fight on these guys to get involved in their championship positions. I say Deflated we currently fighting for, I think it's P4 in the
Yeah.
it's him, Snipes and Money Game all fighting it out for P4 in the Drivers' Championship. One of them will
As
get
the Money
it.
Game has stayed out again, Alessio's come in and responded.
Yeah, Alessio comes in.
Finzik and
continues on.
Deton too.
They are going for the overcut here. Maybe hoping for a safety car. Of course, it is quite difficult in this round to get a safety car. But it's still possible.
You don't say.
We'll have to wait and
I've
see.
historically heard of it being specifically 2 cars stopped on track. But unfortunately, that never comes to fruition anyway. And now JohnJohn has caught the traffic of Deton, who isn't moving out the way quite as Aiden did. JohnJohn with the superior traction at the moment.
JohnJohn might be
of course,
looking for
in that
Is
Sauber.
he going to go for it? He's no. He backs out.
Thought
He's not
about
worth
it.
He thought about it though.
At this point, oh! I think he might have just been pushing Deton through the exit. That's
Chipmunk is 3
who's
seconds and
caught.
Chipmunk's out!
Retired.
He has. He's gone on the left side of the track. He's hit the left side
He's
of the
done
wall.
what Finzik did in qualifying.
And we're talking about
As
safety
that is
cars.
Deflated, looking for a move.
We're talking about safety cars. There
Not
wasn't
quite
one.
able to shape it.
Nothing. No
As-
VSC. No nothing.
Oh my word. Deton holding the inside for turn 1. JohnJohn turns in.
Deflated wee getting a bit held up after that contact.
As that
there.
is
And
Deflated
Cod Camper having
reacting to Cod.
this contact.
That's a
Cod
very
having a look
bold
at,
one from
and
Cod.
Cod's made it through. What? There's a bit more contact. That's
Deton's-
allowed Deflated wing. What? Deton's got wing damage. And
I think
Aiden's
he might
done
have tapped the back of Cod.
What on earth happened there?
Crazy things. JohnJohn's now being held by the Ferrari of Finzik. He probably won't fight it as hard as
No, you get
Academy cars.
Chipmunk,
Chipmunk has-
that was very unfortunate. Yes, it isn't a good look for Sunday, and
You're not wrong, but
you got time to
There's still a
practice.
couple
This.
days.
Aiden gets a 10-second penalty for going straight on. Must have been involved in a bit of contact. That'll probably get removed from the stewards, which is me tonight. As Jensen finally comes in on lap 9. We'll see what he goes for.
I was gonna say,
He's also joining
do you
hard.
reckon he did a Russell from real life? God, I just saw Cod with a massive slide out of Anthony and Oaks.
And Deflated
They've both
Wee,
got DRS.
is he going to send it? No, he's not. Deflated Wee settles in
No,
behind.
but he's potentially going to look for the exit. Jensen's lost 2 places to both Cod and Deflated.
Yeah,
No.
That overcut has not helped him. Jack getting through on Fenzik and Deton with the massive 8-lap undercut. We're back up to your leader. It's currently Snipes. He's yet to pit, starting on the hard compound of tyres. The other
Does
driver,
have an 8-second margin, to be fair. And clear air here is king.
Exactly, but he's also got that wing damage to remember. It's not affecting him that much, surprisingly. Which is maybe something of surprisingly much. It is his left-sided end plate.
Yeah, that makes right-handers worse.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around.
No. It's whatever damage you have, the opposite side corner's going to be worse.
Well, you learn something
Which-
new every day.
Also, this track is almost exclusively right-hand corners.
Yes.
Aside from, like, 5 left-handers.
Exactly.
You have... I never remember which one it is. It's Beau Rivage and then Casino.
Yeah, that.
I never
left-hander.
remember which one the left-hander is. So I always thought that Casino was the right-hander.
Yeah, I think Casino's the right-hander.
Then you have Lowe's Hairpin. Then you have Nouvelle Chicane.
Or isn't it called like the
and-
hotel hairpin or whatever, the Fairmont or something? I don't.
No.
I don't care.
It is Lowe's, but I think it is also called the Fairmont Hairpin.
Okay.
Where is the Fairmont Hairpin? Google, come to my aid. Fairmont. Nope. Hairpin.
Right now,
Yes.
currently on battles, you've got a battle for P3. I say battle, it's Monaco, so we'll see what happens with that. Camper leading away of this train. You've got Money Game looking on the move at Jensen up the straight. It's gonna go around the outside. It turns to the inside for him. Deflated Wee's round. No, deflated Wee's
just caught the end of that.
No, he's not got damage, but he's lost a place to Captain Aiden. That is very reminiscent on the collision in Tuesday's race between Willow and JohnJohn. But unfortunately, as Deflated Wee is let through by Alessio, I think Alessio not willing to fight it based on his situation. He's got no wing damage, luckily, but it's a very big loss of positions and, well, places for him. So hopefully,
Jensen with that 3-lap overcut is now looking to chase down Cod, but that will 100% be looked at by the stewards.
yeah,
If I know Deflated Wee, which I think I do.
he could potentially go into the stewards, so we'll have we'll tell you next week in our finale if anything has changed. Deflated Wee comes in for his second pit stop already. It's very. Is this
That's very
early?
It's 26 laps.
And he's going on to the mediums. He's got wing damage. Oh,
Ah.
that would make sense.
That's an
He's got
interesting
wing
one.
damage. So Deflated
I
Wee.
was going to say, you don't be running 26 laps on hards. That'd be impossible. You would get a puncture unless you go about 0.05 miles an hour. As Money Game with a great exit out of Portier. He's got no battery, as you can see from the shoulder cam. There's no point going for a move now. That's surely a warning for Cod. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did. I think he would have get away with it, but I'll have a quick look. He's got no warnings as of yet.
That's crazy. Speaking of, this might be an odd one. Speaking of crazy, JohnJohn's closed up to Snipes. That's been about 5 seconds in 4 laps.
In fact, a half of the I can say this: half of the drivers have 2 warnings. I'm not going to tell you which
Wow.
half, but half of them have 2 warnings.
Exactly a half split, or like, is it just across the field?
It's across the field. Half of them have warnings, or
Or to be fair,
half
Aiden
of them have
definitely has 2.
half of them have 2 warnings or more.
So yeah, Aiden's one of them, as you can clearly tell with that. Hold on.
Well, Aiden's
Yes,
is a
Aiden
10
is one of them.
Yeah, Aiden's a 10-second penalty.
On top of the 3 that I think you already got.
Oh yeah. It's very, very big at the moment.
Oh God.
John John has oh very big slide there for Jensen. John John has caught up to Snipes, who is yet to pit. So
Are we ever going to see a Rascas dive bomb on this game?
I tried it on Monday as Snipes comes into the pit stop, so John John will take the lead of this race. I tried it on Monday in the practice week. It didn't work.
I tried shaping for it on Monday. It didn't work. I wasn't able to get close enough.
As we got a yellow, that is deflated. Wee's out.
Deflator's retired.
And he's gone left into the wall. That is big, but there's still no safety car in this race. So deflated Wee
That is crazy.
out. So his P4 in the championship might very much be
done and dusted.
done. Yeah, it might be up for the takings of Jensen, who is currently running P3 in this race. But we are down to 9 races left. 9 races who are all looking to prove themselves in this race. Got slightly big gaps, but of course Monaco is a track that is challenging all over the place. JohnJohn currently leading the way with COD 1.8 seconds behind. Jensen is within DRS as well.
This is exactly what Alessio would want, because he's now got track position as compared to everyone else.
Yes.
Like 9 seconds to Snipes, and it's impossible to overtake. If he can undercut probably Aiden, but then Aiden's still got to come in, so Alessio's probably going to stay P4 in this race. He's about to have a very lonely race once Aiden comes in.
Yeah, but
so
Alessio will be happy as long as he can get closer to his championship rivals.
True, although with a 12.5 second gap, nearly 13 seconds, I think he might need a safety car for that one.
Yes. Probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now, a small side note. Deflated, you can now go and enjoy the Forza Horizon 6 trailer. Again.
Yeah, we do not know what that is. Is it a coffee?
Forza Horizon is?
No, is it a coffee? Like we live in a F1 world. Like
Video games are real.
Not in this realm. In this realm, we have newspapers made by a guy called Morgan.
We're not playing a video game right now. They're real. As I believe Alessio's just tried to go for a move on Aiden and has, and he's in the wall.
That's not good for Alessio.
Especially, yeah, not for his title chances by any stretch. He's got front left end.
Wow,
I suppose he hasn't got a tyre ripped off.
Yeah, it's very...
Based off of where they were.
That's very lucky for Alessio, so he'll be able to continue on. He's got 22 laps left of this race. Laps are coming in thick and fast.
100%.
In Money Game is
almost pushing COD through.
Willie looks for a move. He's going to look at it. Backs out. Snipes getting the fast lap. As it currently stands, will win the 20 quid if it goes his way.
Although he is Dutch, so I believe it will be euros.
It'd be whatever 20 quid is in euros.
We think.
Yes.
If we've read it correctly. Also, Alessio now, if he's going to the end, this could be a massive chundercut.
Yeah, this will be a great undercut for him if it goes according to plan.
With all of the shenanigans that's just been happening in the hairpin, I don't know how effective it's going to be, because he'll have needed to change his front wing, and he'll have lost a handful of time being in the wall. So we'll have to see how effective that is.
Snipes! No, it's JohnJohn's in. Okay. JohnJohn is in.
He can't surely be responding to Alessio this lap, surely.
He might have to. He might have to.
I doubt it. With where he's going to come out.
Well, Finsick
now as well.
Captain Aiden and Snipes is looking to get past. Yeah, Snipes is looking to get past his teammate and gets done the move done pretty easily. But Snipes looking to get out behind JohnJohn. As Finsick comes in.
An interesting pit exit line there. You can't cross over the white line.
It's yellow.
Naughty, naughty boy.
Naughty
American man. If somebody reports you for that, you are getting a penalty.
Nobody saw it.
But yes. I saw it. Snipes saw it.
Right now we do
Anyway.
have a lovely battle for P8 on the grid. It's between Finsick and Alessio. Both of them have recently pit. Will Alessio may be able to make a move? Or will he just sit behind? He's probably looking to make a move early now. He's got 20 laps after this race, but he will want to make a move on. So that he doesn't lose out. That's the words.
To be fair, if he's confident in his tyres, he could pit now as Aiden finally goes in for his first stop. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it
That
will
is a
be.
bit mad.
No, Aiden pit. Either way, it's a
Did he
pit
pit
stop.
that one?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No. Jack pit
It
that
was
one.
Jack that pit that one, yes.
That is Aiden's first stop. That's a bit mad. He's taken those tyres 17 laps in this race.
Yes. Right now, he's
According
going
to the tyre life graphic that we had up a second ago, obviously that has now changed.
Oh, Alessio and Alessio looking to get. He's looking quite struggling to find a way through on Finsick. Yeah, he does have to be patient.
Finsick has just responded to Alessio, to be fair, so he does have one lap fresher tyres. Finsick does have damage, though, on the front right end plate. It is missing.
Oh, he's out! And there's contact between the two of them. That's a VSC. We got a VSC. Finsick is out. He touched the wall on the left, and then Alessio went
That's
to the
so
back of him.
painful. Why couldn't this have been a full safety car?
That car. Oh no!
As Alessio's got damage again.
Jack is going to benefit from this massively.
This could also benefit COD and Money Game, depending on when the VSC comes in.
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see the end of this race now. But Captain Aiden, of course, pitting a lap earlier, is not going to be very happy about this placement of the VSC. He will gain the positions on Alessio, Deton, and he will just miss out on Jack. But he will probably go to the end. The person that is going to struggle getting to the end is Alessio. He's on the medium compound tyres.
Surely they're going to make it into the pit lane.
We'll see what
COD
happens
is
here.
coming in.
Cod's got a drive-through! No!
No way.
No way! And the VSC
As DRS is
suspended.
enabled.
So Jensen, Money Game, is going to benefit from this massively. JohnJohn is going to get through on COD. Same with Snipes. But COD has a drive-through. He is
That,
royally
to be honest,
messed
that
up.
kind of throws his championship in the bin.
Yeah. He's already...
He's not going to beat JohnJohn today.
No. Not...
And the gap's already, what did you say it was? Like,
the gap...
9 points?
The gap between COD and JohnJohn is 9 points, yes.
So he would be losing 5 points today. That's 4 teams to overcome.
The unfortunate thing is, judging by the gaps, unless it's a safety car, COD will still keep P4. But that is massive for him, because it means COD will not be able to gain anything. So JohnJohn is going to come out of this the best out of the championship leaders, as Alessio is in again, so he's going to probably go to the hards.
The other thing about reporting that, you can't really remove that.
No.
Because first of all, that would require removing about 20 seconds, if not about 15. Because this pit lane is actually quite short, as compared to most on the rest of the calendar. As he's serving it immediately.
Yeah, it's probably the smart thing to do.
But realistically...
In realistic
There's no accurate way to remove that.
No, you'd have to get the
also,
penalty at the end of the race for it to be able to be removed.
Also, you'd have only until the penultimate lap to serve it anyway. Otherwise, you are disqualified. Which I think has been overturned in the past.
Don't you get a
Correct me
20-second
if I'm wrong.
time penalty?
Not for a drive-through. For a drive-through, you get disqualified on the penultimate lap. If you don't serve it.
Interesting.
It's the same thing with the... From my knowledge from the YouTuber Championship, if you don't use the mandatory tyre.
However, I got one last game because I had I got given double drive-throughs for some reason, and I didn't serve it at the end. I got 20-second time penalty instead around Mexico, and it got removed. Let's see what happens.
Maybe the rules have been changed. Obviously, you have 3 laps to serve a drive-through anyway, so...
Yeah, exactly, so he would have had to serve it, but if it was towards the end of the race, he probably would have got away with it. Well, we've got 16 laps left of this race left. The most unfortunate man today has actually been Alessio getting involved in...
Oh, 100%.
Mountains
this
of contact.
This man's luck today... I mean, it started with qualifying, let's be honest, because... Just generally, you kind of need to qualify well here. And Alessio qualified, was it P7? So he's been really, really unlucky today, and I think also he might not have any fresh tyres left.
Yeah, it's a bit out of the way for Alessio. I think he is. I think he wants the fastest laps. We'll see how that goes later on in the race, around lap 36 onwards. So in about 13 laps time. Anyway, back to the action on track. Here we have a battle for P5 between Jack and Captain Aiden. Aye. Don't know why I want Australian.
C.
Hey, Captain Aiden C.
His name is Aiden C.
There's Captain Aiden to me.
He sees the sea.
And I can see him, so it works.
As Snipes comes into the pit lane for a fresh set of mediums.
So Snipes is going to go to the end on those tyres, or is he going to try? It might be difficult.
15 laps on mediums at Monaco in this game is actually pretty far.
As I said,
behind COD,
who even with the drive-through is managed to keep...
I don't think COD will need to stop again though.
No, COD will be able to go to the end, 100%.
In which case, COD might still be able to have a shot at this. Granted, it's only a 2-point difference between P4 and P3. No, 3 points between P3 and P4. Sorry. So, we'll see how that plays out. As we have JohnJohn closing ever more onto the back of Money Game. Will we see him come in? No, we will not.
Money Game will have... Jensen, apologies, will have to come in eventually. He is the last driver... he's one of the last two drivers to not do a second pit stop. Him and Captain Aiden are yet to do a second pit stop. They've only used 2 sets of tyres.
I forgot about that.
So Jensen and Aiden will have to come in again.
Did Aiden serve his 10-second penalty?
I think he would have. He has.
He has. However, if he does come in now, it'll be 30 seconds to Alessio now. So the gap will be about halved. So he needs to make sure Alessio doesn't get within 6 seconds. Granted, the fact that Alessio is about 30 seconds behind, I think he might not be in that much trouble.
He's managed to stick quite closely to Jack, who will be going to the end as well, unless he tries to go for that fastest lap.
Jack's had a good race before. He's up in P5. In the Ferrari.
So you got a yellow flag. That is
Snipes is retired.
No! That is Snipes. Snipes is
taking himself out of the run. That will confirm COD in P3 then. Jack now up to P4.
And there is still not a safety car in this race. JohnJohn has got past Jensen down at the start-finish straight.
That's a surprise.
That is, we've seen an overtake on track.
I was going to say, I would have thought that Jensen would probably thought that a little bit more.
No, Snipes.
Could also mean that COD might get P2 as well.
That is not good.
Wanted that fastest lap, says Snipes. Oh my... that was very wide from Jensen there in the hairpin.
If it's any consolation, at the moment you still have it. At the moment,
despite the DNF.
Yeah, if you get the fastest lap while DNFing, I will be...
It's happened before.
Yeah, but not for money
this season as well. We had Aiden do it earlier this season in a sister. I believe it was in Jeddah.
Yeah, would have been.
I think. Either that or it was some Nemesis race. Can't remember. At least that's what I know on that front. I know Aiden's got one while DNFing before.
I think that was fairly recently, to be fair. I think it was only a couple of rounds ago.
Yeah, that was within the last couple of weeks, ish, before winter break. Before we came back down under.
Come from a land down under.
I've seen a cover of that song where it's become. I've seen a cover of that song that's country based. Oh my god, it is actually so good.
What?
I'm not joking. The voice.
Okay.
The thing is,
I
right,
come from a land down under.
No, not that kind of country, like soft country.
Okay.
This was on because I don't watch The Voice UK. I watch The Voice Australia.
Sure. Okay.
I'll send you the clip post race if you want.
Sure. I have no idea what to say, but sure. I mean, right.
random tangent.
Random side quest completed. JohnJohn is still leading the way with 4 seconds to Jensen, who will undoubtedly...
At this point, may as well be waiting out for a safety car with his 18 laps on his hard tyres.
Yeah, Captain is still looking for a way through on Jack. It is...
This is Monaco. You're never going to make a mistake
Jack's hit the
somebody
Jack's hit the
makes
wall.
a mistake and he does have damage.
No! The setting of damage has been very crucial tonight. As the Captain looks for a move round the outside. How about that? Of Raskas.
Nah,
It's just not on. So Captain will have to bide his time. He's got 11 laps to do so, but both him and Jack will be going to the end. So
we think.
We think and we...
Unless there is another safety car, can we just magically spawn one in? Burnt Myland to get your...
Honestly,
back on track?
that should be something that the TV crew should give us.
Yes.
That's something we should... Riz, good evening, my friend. Thank you so very much for sponsoring this race. No apologies for you being late. Of course, you've mentioned in streams before that your work schedule is a bit of a nightmare sometimes, so... But thank you very much for turning up. Current winner of the fastest lap is Snipes, with a lap time of... What is the lap time?
1:11.378.
It's a 1:11 at the moment, but we do expect towards the end of the race
game to come in.
We expect multiple people to come in at the end of this race. Of course, I believe as our winner on Tuesday, Jensen will probably be one of the drivers to come in, unless he wants that podium. We'll have to see how it all turns out.
To be fair, he's got nearly 30 seconds to Jack.
Yeah, he's got a good window, so he'll get
pushing Jack through turn 1.
Yeah, it's looking very, very good race for Jack so far. Current retirees have all been in the same section of the track.
And also, they've been pretty high...
Octane.
No, what's the word?
Well,
no, they're not high octane because they're all in the flipping slow part of the lap. No, the slow part of the lap would be the Lowe's hairpin. Also, I didn't know that Lowe... Side tangent again. I didn't know Lowe's spelled L-O-E-W-S.
Jensen's in, by the way. Jensen has come in, so he's going to the end. Probably for a set of mediums.
Finally.
So he is...
In before softs.
Yeah, he's gone for softs! He's gone for softs!
Oh my god.
Jensen's going for the fastest lap. He's looking to win himself another bit of money.
These softs I doubt these softs are going to get to the end. If we see him puncture, we're going to get a Jack podium.
Yes. Oh, please. He's doing very interesting warm-up technique. But Morgan, hello. Welcome, my friend.
Hello, newspaper man.
It's Mr. Newspaper. We used to have a Mr. Speaker in the league. We've now got Mr. Newspaper.
Do you know who that was?
I think it was Marlborough.
Yes, it was. I asked him about it because I thought he would have known him because I saw in-game that the flag was Cypriot.
Oh.
Because I know that Marlborough uses the Cypriot flag. And I was thinking, I messaged him like, do you know this guy? And he's like, yeah, that's me. And I'm like, I had no idea. The same way Hungry Throne was Top Gun.
Ah, okay.
And obviously myself, CRE Avenicus, I am now Willow. Aiden!
Aiden, wait, what? No, Aiden!
I just saw that live. I saw the big snap. And
He's
I'm like,
got
oh my
damage, but
God.
it's a good opportunity for him to go for the fastest lap. We'll have two drivers going at it. We'll set on board with Jensen, who's going all out. He's going all out for this. He's trying to get that money. Good evening, Goldilocks. Thank you very much for sponsoring this race along with Rids. It is going to be very,
I'm just expressing.
he's gone 6/10 quicker. It's going to be very tight.
Than his own personal lap time,
Captain Aiden
which
comes
at
in.
the moment is a 12.7. Aiden's also put the softs on, so Jensen's going to have some.
He's going to have a competition
for this fastest lap.
Get rid of that spectator menu. But
Shh.
yeah, current holder of the fast lap is Snipes, but he is unfortunately DNF'd from this race after a not so subtle wall collision. So he currently has it, but Jensen is about to take it for him. He's 1.4 seconds up after 2 sectors.
This should give him the fastest lap at the rate that he's going. Especially he comes towards the line now. It's going to be a 1:10.8.
He's looking for it.
Half a second.
So unfortunately, Snipes, you have lost out on the fastest lap, but it's still a lovely effort for the lap you sent it. He's going to bed. Good night, Snipes.
Good luck with your driving test tomorrow.
Good luck with your driving test, and catch you on Sunday for the race, where we hope you have a better performance. In fact, you will have a better performance.
Yes. So now it is the turn of the captain himself.
He's looking to steer the ship of the Mercedes.
That thing is a flipping ship. It's a bloody boat in the corners.
He's turned on his ghost mode.
Not compared to cars like, say, like the V car, but has a bit more turning.
I think something tells me Aiden.
Something
tells me Aiden is waiting one more lap to go for this. He wants the best possible scenario to go for it. Well, Snipes has only just left the session.
I was going to say, I thought that was JohnJohn again for a second.
Oh, as Padge has just reminded me that this is the first time that Realistic Tier has been run around Monaco, so whoever says the fastest lap, it will also be a race record. So that means...
Also means that JohnJohn has the qualifying
record. JohnJohn has the qualifying record, and the winner of the fastest lap will not only get the £20, but it will also get the fastest lap record around the Monaco street circuit. And the winner can say they've got the same amount of the winner of this race can also say that they are the same amount of closeness as getting the Triple Crown as Charles Leclerc.
Ooh.
Which is a little fact that I have because I was once closer to the Triple Crown than Charles Leclerc.
You were once, you still are.
Well, we're the equal because Charles Leclerc's won a race around Monaco now.
Okay, fair enough. I'm trying to think. I have won neither an Indy 500 nor a Le Mans 24 Hour. Though LM24 is now more likely with LMU being released. Well, me getting a PC and now actually having LMU. I have a bit more of a chance. to do an LM24, shall we say.
Yeah, Aiden
But,
is...
you know, that's just me.
Aiden is not setting sectors alight at the moment. He's running his car in hot lap mode with overtake. So see how this does. He probably will try and go for it again. He's got nothing really to lose, currently running in P7. So he is going to be pushing his car out for blood and guts if they were PG.
He's 6 tenths up on his own lap time, which at the moment is a 12.8.
He's
He needs 2 seconds
Yeah, he's going for
to try and get the fastest lap. This could be also very off-putting for JohnJohn.
He's
just trying to run his own race. But Aiden does get through.
It's not a fastest lap.
Race leader.
He's got 6 tenths improved, which
he's going to start pushing now, I believe.
Yeah, he might. Could come in. Like, he's got a big gap to Alessio, which probably isn't going to be.
Jensen's come in.
Jensen's going for it again. He's going for another one.
Oh my word.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be. This is going to be very interesting. Jensen is looking to improve his fastest lap. Jensen is going for it. Will he have another set of softs remaining so he can do it one more time? Has he got a yellow flag that is Aiden's
backed off again.
Through? So I wonder if
he might. He could potentially just.
He could pit again. Yeah, he could
pit again.
He's got
nothing left to lose.
Exactly. Currently, a great race from Jack and Deaton, currently running P4 and 5 after Deaton started from the back of the grid. So
it's 100% a race of survival. Like, let's just be honest.
Yeah, it's a race of survival, and you have to be a great race. That sounds. As Aiden does pit, but you have to. He's going for the mediums. He's going to try and set the fast up on the mediums. Maybe he doesn't have a set of soft stuff.
Or maybe he's going to box next lap.
Maybe
onto another set of softs.
Maybe I think he's been lapped once, so he would have to.
He could also potentially get in the way of Jensen while he's doing his push lap.
He would go slow, because
funnily enough, you still get dirty air from ghost cars.
Yeah, these cars get ghost mode. As Morgan saying, you can't wait for Sunday. It'd be great to have you back on track, my friend. And great to see the tabloids.
You can't wait to write the newspaper this race.
Yeah, the newspaper.
Oh my god.
This newspaper is going to be filled with destruction and debris.
I was going to say, like, 2 people who have been in the title fights in the 2 other tiers this season have both crashed out of the race.
Yeah, Deflated Wee in NA and Chipmunk, who is currently P3 in the assist tier championship.
3 of the 4 that have DNF'd have been race winners this season.
Yeah.
The Snipes won Jeddah.
Yeah. That's a very good point.
That's crazy.
Morgan saying that he is going to chef it up on Sundays. Is somehow lap 37. The fastest lap's coming is now. I think
Vincent is pushing. He's 2 tenths up on himself.
I think Aiden's going for it on the mediums. He hasn't got a fresh set of softs left, so he will have to do it on a medium combat type, which if he does is arguably way more impressive.
Impressive, yeah.
Because of the
combat
tyre.
So what Jensen can do, it's a 10.4
that's
now.
a 3/10
is the benchmark.
4/10 improvement.
We'll see what Aiden is able to do.
He's a 10th up, okay. It's not enough, so it does look like Jensen could be getting this fastest lap as it currently stands. We'll see if JohnJohn and Cod decide to come in. They will have to do it now.
I wonder, does it have to be the fastest lap that belongs to the driver who finishes? Is that
in terms of
English correctly? Fun. As Alessio's come in now as well.
So Alessio's
gonna go for it.
Yeah, he's got a lap to do. So Alessio and
Cod
comes in. Cod's going for it.
Oh my
Cod Camper's going for it.
Jensen's not gonna be very happy.
No, he's
Aiden's
not.
sliding his way through the final couple of corners, so he definitely won't get the fastest lap here.
Means we've got Alessio, Jensen, and
Is
Cod.
Jensen going to come in
The
this lap
Cod's
to
on
try it?
medium, so Cod doesn't have a set of softs
He
left.
does! No way, he's going to come out behind Jack.
Oh my god, Jensen's going for it again.
Wait a minute.
This is going to be tight for Jack. Jack could be on for a podium here. If he makes it
If he
out
does
in
get a
time,
podium, this is driver of the day hands down. I don't care.
This could be Jack's time. Jack's time could be now. Is he going to make it out? This is going to be so tight. Come on, Jack.
He's right there, and Jack is ahead.
Jack is ahead, and money game. Jensen is. Oh no, Jensen could get the move done.
The incident between Jensen and Deflated earlier in the race as well.
Oh my god,
that could be potentially looked at.
Oh, this could be absolutely scenes for Jack. This right now is looking.
Also, how does Jensen have this many soft tyres to throw at this race?
Would he have not? Would he have chosen
unless he's picked like softer allocation or something, which would be crazy.
That's mental.
He did 2 runs in qualifying, so
he would have had to.
That would be crazy.
This is going to be big. We'll have to we'll say safely that if it does get reported that a gap of about 5 seconds would be enough if a penalty does come in.
Yes.
So if
granted, the gap is already 2.5 seconds.
Yes, but
so if he could still get the gap this lap, theoretically, unless he crashes, in which case, and I don't want to commentators curse him, because he has driven a very good race. Granted, the many pit stops. But yes, Cod will be the first person to try and get the fastest lap. And as I say that, JohnJohn comes through Raskas and through Anthony Nogues, and JohnJohn makes amends for Tuesday and wins the Monaco Grand Prix from pole to win. That is a greatly managed race. So, as that's a very big corner cut from Cod there. Alessio cannot get the fastest lap.
Apologies,
I run out of time.
My headphones just ran out of battery, so I've had to quickly plug them in.
As Cod Camper does an 11.1, cannot make it. Jensen's sliding around. He's half a second down.
So this is
on his time, but there is nobody else who is able to get the fastest lap. So we look
is Jensen.
But yeah, as Jensen comes towards the line, I believe that fastest lap will be his. I believe he's very excited about that.
Yeah, he's very happy. You can see his movement there. He is
Jack
very
with
happy.
A career best P4.
Especially at Monaco as well. It's really special for him. Deton finishing P5. Wow.
That could have been very funny. I think is probably the best word for it.
That could have been very interesting. That's a great Monaco race.
Why do we have daytime?
Yeah, that's a very good point. Why is it daytime? We've teleported. What?
It looks like daytime in the cutscene, but I don't think it is.
It is daytime now. Wow. Okay.
No, it's not. It's just the lighting.
Oh, the lighting just makes it...
For God's sake, we're both just blind. I mean, I've got an excuse because my glasses are thick as a flipping hippo's hide.
That is
Genuinely, my glasses are bloody thick. But anyway, that is your podium celebration. There is no cleanest driver today, dear lord.
Yeah, go through the race stuff first. Sorry.
That is your race order. JohnJohn takes a win from pole position. Codcamp with a good recovery from P4 up to P2. Jensen taking the fastest lap with those 4 stops. 10.4 gets the 20 quid for today. Jack taking P4, career best. Deton taking P5. Alessio P6, Aiden P7, the last of the runners. Snipes, Finzik, Deflated, and Chipmunk all DNFing in that race.
Yeah, something I saw in the Twitch chat, well, my headphones had died, which was very unfortunate timing. I could hear the beeping, but I didn't realise they were that low. So apologies for that. As Morgan saying he's not going to give anything away, but he had a rumour that JohnJohn has been racing in GT3 under a fake name. That's what we call him.
Little Hans Herman.
We call him Jimmy Jim. He's been racing under Jimmy Jim.
He does actually do Assetto Corsa stuff, to be fair.
Yeah, I think he does do some car stuff. But Padge has said the greed of Money Game to be taking another fastest lap. I mean,
Well, he could be taking another fastest
yeah,
lap on Sunday as well in assist here, so he might be getting 60 quid from this week.
He could be doing the three-peat. Money Game saying Jensen's failing. He's been practicing a lot for the fastest lap, and he's managed to get it. So it's a very, very good moment for him. And Rid saying that, well, he's already sent him money before, so he knows how to do it again.
100%. So we shall see how that runs on Sunday. That is your wrap for Realistic Tier this evening.
Yeah, me and Willow would be deciding driver of the day as well.
Can't get the championship standings to you right now because I haven't been up with them throughout the race.
Yeah, we will let you know.
Unfortunately,
we will let you know that we will let you know next week. But I believe it might be possible for JohnJohn to win it in the sprint.
I think it's match point for JohnJohn this week.
Didn't JohnJohn finish P1 and Cod finish P2?
Yes,
I can do that. So the gap was 9 points. It's now 15 points. So JohnJohn,
that's not right.
14 points. The gap is now 14 points.
9 plus 5 does not equal 15.
Which means that JohnJohn cannot win it in the sprint because the sprint can only be 10 points. So the race, we will get a championship decided between JohnJohn and Cod going into the final race of the season. There is something that really tempts me as for the picker of the cars to give Cod the McLaren to try and make it as fun as possible.
Who does that?
Yes, but we will wait and see to see what happens next week as
why
Ocon
have the real drivers joined us?
Yeah, real drivers are joining us now, sure. But
interesting.
You know, we'll save that for next week, which of course next week is going to be your season finale.
Although before that, we do have assist tier yet to come on this Sunday, where it will be yourself trying to keep yourself in championship contention. I believe the gap is
28 points.
Yes, so Cal could win it this weekend if he outscores you by 7%. Hello,
it'd be
7 points.
Well, it'd be 8 points.
Granted, he does race on controller.
Yeah, him and Chipmunk both race on controller. So Sunday is probably my best chance to win a race. But except from the fact that Jensen is stupidly good around Monaco.
Yes, but he might be a bit more focused on the fastest lap.
So Sunday is my best chance at winning. Come on.
Yes, good luck for that. Although you do have Aiden to contend with as well. Although based off of his luck today, I don't know how close that's going to be.
This is where I
shall say goodbye.
Yeah,
we shall don't forget. See you hopefully on Sunday, where
it'll be hosted.
You'll be having some fun.
It'll be hosted by two of the trio of probably Deflated Wee, Snacks, or JohnJohn. I don't know if Snacks is technically retired yet, so he could be there.
He might be doing.
He might be. I think he might be doing.
He might be seeing out the season. I'm not sure. I'm not certain.
Well, you'll have to wait and see for that. It's been a surprise for us every week as well. Who's been doing it? So, wait for that. And your season finale for NA, which the championship will be decided on. Obviously, the championship is the championship is going to the final rounds in every single tier. When has that happened before?
Provided that you stay within 35 points.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. But NA and Realistic Tier, the championship is going to the final round of the season.
I was going to say, imagine Cal crashes both in all 3 of the final rounds.
I win!
This is no, hold on. This is insane hypothetical here. What happens if Cal crashes in Monaco, you win, you're then 3 points behind, but then also, my brain is thinking, you can theoretically win this without having won a race the entire season.
Yes.
Which would be mildly funny, because we said the same about Cal.
Yeah.
Because without the win in China, and the penalty for Chipmunk, Cal would have theoretically been in the lead of the championship without having won a race.
Yeah.
Which is diabolical consistency.
Yeah.
But yes, that's to come on Sunday. No assist is myself versus JohnJohn. Currently, I'm leading by 8 points. Steward reports pending.
Yeah, that'll be hosted by
Granted, I
Jonathan
think
and
that
Cassett.
8 points. I think 8 points is the minimum that it's going to be. I think even if I get a penalty, then nothing's going to change. So
Be sure to tune
we'll
in for
wait and
that
see. Yes, very much so. And then we will be back next week to cover
one.
the finale. Potentially, I might be streaming on PC if I can get that working.
Yes,
I will have a look into it, hopefully this weekend.
yeah, we will see.
That is all from me.
But that is your race.
Any last words that you want to say?
Great race. Congratulations to Jensen for winning more money. I hope you don't win more money on Sunday, but I hope you do.
More money from the game.
But me and Willow will be out next week for your season finale.
Sag.
But we need to go to Side Driver of the Day. So,
Yes.
see you next week.
So, bye.
Goodbye.